Hello, Tifa. Welcome to the stream. Oh, someone's pressing the heart emote. I will press a something else emote. Look about their stupid emotes which get in the way of the chat. Yeah. Well, I'm off to such a great positive start. 1 second. Panic. Nothing bad is going on behind the scenes. It's all fine and it's all good. And there we go. Hello, everyone. How are you all? And Be a Gay and Vader's Pain, welcome to the stream as well. Or Bogay. I can't remember which one's correct and which one I mistook it for originally. I remember I got it the wrong way around, but I can't remember which way it is. How we all doing? Alright. There was like a new driver I installed today. So I'm going to be streaming Cyberpunk, but the start of this is probably going to be me messing with settings. Although the actual start is going to be me complaining because Super Meat Boy Forever is currently free on the Epic Games Store. However, what they said was going to be free on the Epic Games Store was like classic Fallout, like Fallout 1, Fallout 2, and I think Tactics as well. And I wrote a video and made the entire thing before they changed it. So at the end of that video, I'm like, hey, the classic Fallout games are free on the Epic Games Store right away, and it's just wrong now. And I'm not going back and changing the video because I'm actually busy, and the entire reason I made the video early was because I'm dog sitting like all this week and the start of next week as well. So tomorrow's video I'm just going to lie to all of you. It's my heads up. He said, oh, it's technically B, but I don't mind either. Appreciate it. But he says, good thanks, bud, and yourself will be lurking busy testing mods for State of Decay 2. I assume that is. I'm actually a little bit rough at the moment, but I think it's because I've ate like the past couple of days I've ate some like really cheap and also out of date probably cup noodle style things. My stomach's not appreciated that too much. Cyberpunk has Cyberpunk, then it says Cyberpunk again. Should I be concerned about that? I hope not. Tifa says something just fell down in my bathroom and made loud sounds, otherwise I'm good. That's fine. It's like dead quiet in here. I say dead quiet. You can hear the fridge going on in the background and the computer humming away. But yeah, it's really quiet in this apartment. I've been spending most of my time at my sister's because I've been looking after the dog, and there's just a lot more noise there. Whereas in here, it's dead quiet in like the evenings. Like throughout the day, what will often happen is you'll have the birds in the background, which you'll often hear on recordings because the seagulls don't stop yapping, and you have people screaming and shouting sometimes because that's the kind of area I live in. But when it goes quiet, it is just dead quiet. But it says, Sarge, can you run path tracing by chance? I can run along a path and I can trace images. Do either of those things help? Okay, the game was making no noise then. I wasn't sure if it was something had gone disastrously wrong or not. Meant graphics. I don't know what path tracing is. I mean, we'll take a look at what my graphics are like, but I have no idea. Like I say, there was an NVIDIA update thingy, and I know that always messes with settings. The only one I've got locked dead in my mind is a motion blur. God, there's so many settings in this game. Oh, I also need to, turn this up. There we go, that's probably a large part of it. Let me know how the volume is. Disable copyright music, like this being here. And ooh, that's a whole bunch of stuff. These are my things. Look at all these things. There. Do I want lens flare on? Oh. Well, that's a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Oh, I can run a benchmark. Let's see what it says. I never know what to take away from these things, but let's do it. Tired Pants, welcome to stream to say, Sarge, how are you? A little bit rough, but I'm hoping for a nice, chill stream, going around Night City, committing murders. Lovely stuff. Bo says, I have zero clue what graphic settings mean besides, like, FPS. I've learned a few, but for the most part, I'm lost. Like, I really don't get it. It's also the case of, even when, like, I change things that people who understand a lot more about it are like, oh no, that doesn't matter, or oh yeah, that's really important. It doesn't always fit with the logic. Like, I know that, with Starfield, I had that running on, like, low graphic settings, because I started on medium and it was a bit choppy. I went down to low and it was still quite choppy. But then I turned it up to high, and it ran perfectly smoothly. And, yeah, it just... things don't make too much logical sense. I mean, this doesn't look terrible. But when I was doing my recording for the video, Cyberpunk 2077 in 2024, which, God, those numbers being together in a title hurt my brain a bit, it was running pretty well. Like, I did some setting changes, but I got it running fairly smoothly at the end, and was happy with it. But then when I logged back on afterwards, the game was super choppy and just not going smoothly at all, and I hadn't changed anything, so I don't know what had happened. It's weird. Oh God, that's... Stuff. Someone will understand what that all means. Vader says, path tracing is based on shadow. Don't know if you watched some ordinary game in one of his latest videos who goes into detail of it. I do not. Youthful form, welcome to the stream. Yeah, whatever makes sense. Yeah, I mean, do you want to go back to the main menu? Yes? Probably. Well, let's just see how things go. I'm sure this will all be fine. Should just be able to continue. Yeah. I have played a bit since my video, like I said. But, I just got through some of the boring stuff. AKA, the main story. Yeah, that's right, everyone. I don't like the main story of this game. Yeah. Yeah. I genuinely don't like the main story of this game. Like, I just found it annoying. Like, I felt like a lot of it was illusion of choice, which I don't like. I'd rather have something be entirely linear than give just the illusion of choice. But it seems like a lot of games go for the opposite of that. So we marked the bench, and what happened? The bench seemed to survive, and that kid's got a gun. That seems worrying. Type says, liking main stories in games is impossible, I swear, except Baldur's Gate, that was great. I mean, there's plenty of games I like the main story. Like, my favourite game of all time. Oh. Oh no. None of Wells wants to talk. Nope. I was going to say, Final Fantasy IX. I love that main story. Big fan of it. Goes a little bit crazy at the end, but that's Final Fantasy. Chained Echoes, another one I really enjoyed. You know what? I enjoyed I was about to say Scarfield. I enjoyed Scarfield's main story. No, I enjoyed Starfield's main story for a like one-off sort of thing. Like, there's plenty of stories I do get on with, but yeah, a lot of the time they're either not good for repeating, or they do just fail to click with me. Bo says, I enjoyed the intro part story-wise, but once the map fully opened, the story wasn't as interesting for me. I mean, I really enjoyed, like, the mission with Jackie and recovering the fancy chip thing the first time around. But now, whenever I go back to Cyberpunk, it is a case of, oh god, I've got to get through, like, 4 hours, basically, of just stuff. Pardon me, before the world opens up, which bugs me a little bit. I do love the new cybernetic thing they've done here. Like, this is nice, nice, nice. I'm a big fan. Do I want to upgrade that? I don't know. I am very confused by it all. It's the only thing. Like, yeah, sure, a lot of this stuff is good, but what do I actually need? I don't know what I need. Wait, that says plus 44, but it only goes up one line. Okay. Maybe you take damage, you have a 10% chance to release a large electroshock. That's a thing. Decrease enemy vision, some extra health. Extra armor when there are no enemies within 6 meters. Oh! Oh, okay. I kind of like the range guard. It costs 8 grand. Screw it. You know what? I'm going with that. Yeah. Let's install that. And what happens if I upgrade it to tier 2? I don't know. Oh, apparently this only costs $1 and 10 materials of some kind to upgrade to tier 1+. So let's do that. Yes. Fancy. And I'm going to upgrade this one as well, I think. Yeah, why not? Let's make myself a bit tougher. Numbers go higher implant's my favourite. I mean, most systems tend to be numbers go higher. I've had to learn to kind of accept it. Okay, let's see what other stuff there is. Apparently I've got this, but I don't have it installed. Okay, I'm guessing that didn't cost me anything to have it installed. In which case, I should go through and see if I... Ooh, fancy blades and stuff. I have to hover over all of them. I'm one of those people who has to have, like, no notification showing up and stuff. Oh, it shows me up here. Tier 3, Tier 2, Tier 1 components. Okay, cool, I've got tons of them, that's good. The miserable of this stuff. Cool, none of that is anything I own. Do I own any of these? No, it doesn't seem to be the case. We checked that one. What about my legs? Nope. Nothing on the legs. I own something here. That's... I mean, I've got it, so I'll use it. There we go. The hands, I have a couple of different things. I picked up a tattoo, but I don't really care about that. I don't want to spend much money, because I'm a cheapskate. Always. That one seems fine. My operating system. Oh, I can upgrade my operating system. I think my lack of tech at the beginning probably helps to show that I do not really know what I'm doing with most of this. Allows you to perform quick hacks on enemies and devices while scanning. Is that helpful? That's something I already have. Okay. 14540. 14651. Old 6. I don't know what these numbers mean. Okay. The orange one is this thing, my cyberware capacity. I've got 69 capacity. Nice. So I guess, yeah, the stick is the RAM. I recognise that. 5 is, I'm guessing, the number of these, because that'll be 4. Yeah, okay, I'm figuring this out. I'm figuring this out. And I don't think I really care about getting anything else. What have I missed on the circulatory system? Okay, that'll do. I'm a little bit stronger now, apparently. And you know what? Let's upgrade this. Wait, no, that gives me an extra 0.01 RAM recovery? That's so not worth it. That's barely anything. I don't like seeing my internal organs through transparent skin. I mean, the world of Cyberpunk is very much just... your body gets taken apart and you probably have to just get used to it, I suppose. Hey, look at this. I'm now a little bit stronger. Whoop-de-doo. Right. Good. Let's quick save. And I'm going to run around and see if the game crashes or anything. Because that tends to be a good test. Because, yeah, last time I played, I picked it up. God. I picked it up and it was very laggy all of a sudden. But right now, this seems fine. I'm happy with that. Vader says, sorry, Sarge, don't know if you already said so, but what type of build are you going for? I said so in the video. I'm thinking, like, hacking sniper. Ta-da! That's as far as my brain went. I still haven't, like, properly planned out the build for this character. Ooh, hi, buddy. Are there a lot of you around here? There's a couple of you. There's a cop right there. Let's hide in this corner. And then I can show I've still got a bunch of level ups and stuff because I don't know what I'm putting it into. But here are my stats. No worries. I'll let you read them for a sec. I got a bunch of intelligence because I'm very, very smart. I also... Oh yeah, I got some... The only one I got in the video was Eye in the Sky, which isn't really that handy. But I got this one, which just makes hacking access points not easier. So well, it does make it easier, but it makes it easier for me to get like multiple of them. So I figured, yeah, why not do that? Especially now that there's a refund thing. I got this just for an extra bit of RAM. So that's for the hacking. Extra RAM recovery rate. More RAM recovery rate. And vehicle quick hacks, which I haven't used yet. But they seem kind of interesting. What else did I get? Well, I got this one, which is mitigation and extra crouch movement speed. Which, yeah, I'm going to be a bit sneaky, so that seems sensible. And is that all I got? Oh, I also got painkiller. I always like health regen. So health regen in combat, I was like, yeah, why not? Set the bottom tier. That seems fine. Yeah, that's what I went for. It may or may not be good. Does it tell me what it costs? I'm pretty sure it like costs stuff. Oh, and skill progression as well. I've got some of I'm a headhunting netrunner. Wait, which number is it? No. There we go. Yeah, headhunter and netrunner are clearly the two I'm going for. Because, nice. They're the ones I've leveled into. Which means yet decreased visibility and extra headshot damage and damage against vulnerabilities. Nice. That's good. Extra RAM recovery rate and extra RAM. Yeah, a lot of long-range sniper and stuff. I do want... Okay, the extra movement speed from the first bit of Shinobi's nice. And yes, this I wanted to level up. Extra 50 carry capacity is just lovely to have. I mean, all of this is good and, like, they're all worth maxing out, I suppose, but... Yeah, there's priorities and things. Oh, okay, engineers... All of these are pretty good. All of these are pretty good. Hello, Ian. Welcome to the stream. Let's try that one. Nope. That's full webcam. That one? Nope, that one. That one. There we go. Oh, I've not streamed in... Well, I've not streamed in a week, but I clearly have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, yep, check your weapon. Good. Okay, I've got my hotkeys all wrong. Why have I got my hotkeys like this? Why have I got so many weapons as well? How do I... Unequip. 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 Alright. Now, sort it by DPS? Is there not just a damage sorting? Quality. Does that help me? Maybe. Alright, let's go with that pistol or that pistol. I have two different pistols. Let's go with... What do you have? Do you have a suppressor? I don't think so. Okay, let's go with that one. Cool. And apparently I can put a muzzle on it. Or I can put a suppressor on you. No, that's a muzzle brake. That's a silencer. Alright, yeah, let's just pop one of those on. That seems good. Then I want like a Daka gun. Do I not have a... Okay, I've got a precision rifle. That's good. So let's just put on... Not an SMG, maybe an assault rifle? Yeah, let's just throw on an assault rifle there. Just something that I can kind of spray and pray with. And then a precision rifle is what I actually care about. And yeah, that should all be good. Perfect. We'll be back in a bit. Alright, Beta. Yeah, you need a little note with the shortcuts. Yeah, I mean, they are technically, like, in order, but I just, Ooh, emergency brake. I've got 10 RAM. There's so much RAM. Ooh, why do you cost so much? Ooh, you're a code freak. Yeah, you get freaky with that code, don't you? Okay. Well, it seems there are just these two people here. And they're not really paying much attention to me. So maybe we just double overheat. And do that as well. Yeah! Look at that. That's how you do it. Okay, I can see from the little top right mini-map thing. The enemy's still alive, but I'm just going to wait for my ram to come back and jump back up. Bo says, I do wish we could have been a full rocker boy in this game. Favourite class on the tabletop. I've not like, encountered? I've not really done anything tabletop-wise. Oh, you're just going to die from this. Voila. What do you mean tracking my progress? I've killed him. He's deaded. I'll ping some stuff as well. Check if there's no... Oh! Okay, there is someone else. Okay, let's overheat you.
Come on out, you little chicken shit!
There we go. Yeah. Alright. Lovely stuff. Yeah, I've not really played the tabletop at all. Would be interesting to do at some point, though. I feel like I need to play some more tabletop RPGs.
I won't hurt you.
Who said I won't hurt you? Oh, there's a guy on the other side, apparently. That just exploded. Oh my god, you just got stuck under here. Let me save you. There we go. Alright. Lovely. Oh, I'm carrying too much. Oh boy, that happened fast. Okay, I'm going to need to break down things. Hello, Eric. Hello, Kato. What was I saying? Yeah, I've not played the tabletop, but I'd like to at some point. Eric says, I only GM, the tabletop's still a lot of fun. It's good being a GM. What is this game? It looks playable. It is so far. Well, we marked a bench and did other stuff and things, and it all seemed to be fine. Oh yeah, also now this stuff, I don't know if this is expensive. Is it worth selling, or... Yeah, you know what, if it's like under 100, I'll just scrap it, because you don't need to wear clothes anymore. Technically my character's only wearing this mask, which is the only thing in the outfit I've not got equipped, which is quite funny. But yeah, let's just scrap down all of this stuff. I'll keep anything over 100 to sell, but the rest of the stuff I'll scrap down, because we don't need it. I picked it up, which means it's saved to wardrobe, which is a feature I love. It's actually really, really smart. Okay, all of this is worth over 100. I will actually keep that and sell that. I'm also checking because people told me in the comments that like some things do have stats on them. So anything that has stats, I will keep hold of. And now, price site to low. You got okay. You're 500. Jeez. Is there anything like under 100? Wow, no. Okay, apparently me being like, oh, I better keep anything that's like 100 of it was a bit generous, I suppose. Right, but I can pick up some components. I'll drink that. Pick up some eddies. Yeah, I know the lingo. And more components. Good, good. I do feel like they've also made it a bit easier, so, well, a bit smarter in the looting. It seems like a lot more stuff is just components, rather than, you know, you often had to pick up stuff and then break it down and you weren't sure quite what to pick up. Feels like they've simplified the loot a little bit. Not a ton, but a little bit. Okay, I'm guessing this person is someone I need to deal with. Huh. Can I clamber up here? Can't. Can I clamber up here in this corner? I also can't. Can I just stand up, overheat this guy, and then squat back down? Yes, I can! I'll give it a moment to recharge. And let's short circuit you this time. Zap! He dead. He's actually just knocked out. So, what I'm gonna do is rush to his rescue. Oh, wait, did I? Yeah, I dealt with you already. Let's run around the corner. Let's go save it. It's not there. Okay, it's a bit further away. Don't worry, officer. I'm gonna save the man. I'm gonna rescue him. Someone short-circuited him, but I got this. Oh, that would have been so cool. Okay, I'm gonna try again. I want to get a sliding ball punch of death. Nope. Okay, just ran into the trash. We might be here a while. If anyone's got stories they want to tell, go for it. I will be distracted for a bit. I'm not sure exactly where I hit him there. He is... God, he's crotch frosting the sky right now. I don't know if that's an indication that I was on target or off target. And here is the broken crowbar, which automatically gets disassembled, which I love. It did some smart things. It did smart things with the update. I appreciate it. Let's just use a bunch of RAM because that helps with leveling. Lovely. Yeah, kick him while he's down. Yeah! I mean, there's no difference in this game, for the most part, or from almost any mission, between killing someone and letting them live. It really seems inconsequential. So I normally kill them, because, you know, that seems fun. Oh! 10 grand for the apartment. I can afford that. Oh, there's also a cyber psycho. I need to sell stuff as well. Okay, you know what? I'm going to run to this drop point, then I'm going to buy the apartment, then we'll go deal with the cyber psycho. That's the plan. It's perfectly fixed, Gato. I don't care what you're going to type right now. It's all perfectly fine. The game has no flaws anymore. Don't mind me, officer, just heating myself up next to this corpse. That's it, you just drive on by. Oh, poor Maria. She was not long for this world. Darwinism really didn't kick him with this one. Okay, back to business. She probably deserved it, cesarean. Jeez. Everyone else being like, oh, nightmare if you want stuff. You're just like, yeah, she probably did something wrong. I mean, it is the world of Cyberpunk. Like, almost everyone has done terrible things. Seems to be the general gist of it. But, don't you run me over. Don't you run me over. I'm watching you. Oh, you get bag. Can't believe they ran me over. Absolute travesty. You? No, you're just a resident. Cool. Why is it still burning? I don't know. It'll probably be burning forever. I assume that's just... I was going to say that's just her life now. She's not got a life anymore. She's very dead. That's not something you survive. Insurance fraud in my Cyberpunk game. Yes, that was definitely insurance fraud. Okay, let's... You know what? Most of this stuff I really don't need. Let's sort it by... I say sort it by price. Obviously keeping the iconics. But I think everything else I can just, like, ditch at this point. Because, yeah. I just get a bunch of money. Oh, they've got chainswords in the game now. That's... Okay, maybe how much does that weigh? Oh, it's 5. It's a little bit heavy. You know what, I'll sell the other stuff. But yeah, I kind of like this. Oh, that's kind of nice. Okay, because that's in my outfit. Man, it feels kind of bad selling... Well, screw it, I'm just going to do it. I need the inventory space. There's no requirement to collect anything anymore. It's not needed. Be sensible. Okay, now, what stuff weighs a lot? None of this weighs anything. None of this weighs anything. That weighs nothing. This all seems to be weightless. Okay. Yeah. That's all good. Let's check if any of my junk is actually high in price. It is not. Cool, 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 cool. I made a bit of money. And my carrier weight should be a lot better. Cyberpunk should have cybercrime. There are cybercrimes, I'm sure. I mean, half the emails you get in the game are scams. Like, literally, you just get sent scam emails constantly. The disassemble junk button. Yes. Let's do that and get myself some more of that. Okay, I'm down to 51 carry weight. Much, much better. If I... Hey, engineer ranked up. Whoop-de-doo. Look at that. I finally got rank 2 of engineer. So many more to go. Yeah, if I... How do I boot up the phone? Okay, you have to hold it. Show the red ones. There's... Okay, a lot of these actual stuff. I know that's Delamain, eligible for... Is it just on the... Okay, I think it might just be on the computer and stuff. But when you like start checking out computers in the game, there's a lot of just people getting scammed or scam emails and stuff. No mercy, Eric. Yeah, should have paid her trauma team coverage. I don't think even the trauma team could have saved her in that. Even trauma team like takes a couple of minutes typically to show up to a scene, and she was not doing anything to stop herself from getting burnt. Like, I'm not trying to do a whole victim blamey thing here, but she literally just sat there as she was getting burnt. She didn't even react. Kato, you're not allowed to say anything. It's clearly intentional. It's clearly intentional. Why am I not allowed to mess with the brakes? Okay, I hope I can loop that person without the cops being annoyed. I mean, technically I am taking evidence. Oh, a skill shard for Shinobi. Lovely. Yeah, that's all fine. This is because I showed up. Driving in Northside is always dangerous. Yeah, I mean, those of you who saw my video saw how unreliably the cars were controlling. And clearly I'm not even the worst driver. I only crashed into things. I didn't, like, crash through the ground itself. Oh, hello, Anna. Anna says, hello, left my like. Do leave a like, everyone. I always forget to say that. But forgot to say hey as I wanted to do that. That is perfectly fair. He just wants to prove me right. Yep. She's the new versus fine emoji. Yeah. Oh. Alright. Let's go, go, go. Let's buy an apartment. Oh wait, I know this place. Oh, I know this... Okay, maybe it's just a similar looking apartment block, but I think I know this place really well. Because I'm pretty sure this is where I had like some of my biggest glitches where I first played the game. Where I was just like sticking through cars and things. But of course, cars having bad collision has all stopped now. That is no longer an issue in the game. And hasn't been seen by anyone for years. Yeah, 10 grand. I now own this apartment. Ta-da. Oh. Authentically functional, it's not crammed, it's cozy. Ta-da! I mean, genuinely a one-off payment, and now this place is just mine, is pretty good. And it comes with... God, yeah. This is crazy, man. And look, you get to play as Roach. Okay. And we jump. We ignore the griffins. Look at this. Okay. Oh, there's a double jump. Okay, that's how I get those things. Oh, I missed the apple again. Oh! Okay. Hey, backflip! Oh, look at that. Oh! Okay, apparently I was allowed to get hit by them. Oh, but not that. There we go. I didn't escape from Geralt. And new high score! 196 G's 3000. Okay, yeah. Why do people still have cars? Are faster legs not an option? Why style over substance? That's the Cyberpunk mantra. I feel like cars are still generally faster. Like, I'm no expert on the law. Ooh. Oh, there's prizes when you get in the top 5. Okay, that's... I'm not going to do that now. I'm not going to do that. That is a thing. Access granted. Be a bit of a dick move if this, like, tiny weak curtain didn't give me access. My stash have I got? Okay, let's store that away. Let's also store away my melee weapons for now. That apparently is just stuck on me, and the rest of the stuff didn't have a weight, did it? No, that's fine. There we go. Knock myself down even more on the carry weight, and oh look! The iconics actually get placed in there. Lovely stuff. Yep, we get the sword. Can I... Okay, I wish it kind of told you what the weapon was when you were looking at it. I like it when games do that. Lovely. Perfect. So did Siri make this game when she visited the world? No. I'm not looking for justification. I'm just looking for fun. Okay, that symbol's my stash. That's what's going on there. I thought it was like an access point or something, but no, it is not. Righty. That's an access point, though. Let's steal money from it. Or do you actually get money now? They tell you. Yeah, you do get euro, dollars, quick hack crafting, and specs as well. Alright, so... Oh God. BD... Wait, BD, 1C, 1C... No. Wait, is there a way to do this? No, I've only got 4 of them. Oh, I can't get all of them. Wait, if I do 1C, BD, BD, 1C, but there's not a 1C up top. Alright. I could do BD, 1C, 1C, BD, and that would be those two. That seems the most sensible. There we go. And I got some stuff. How much money did I get? Does it tell me? I got a cripple movement crafting spec and some components, and probably some money as well. I will never know. Oh, yeah, I got $100. Okay. Got a bounce to class here. I was about to say have fun in class. I mean, you might have fun in class, but I hope class goes well, regardless of if it's fun or not. Okay, am I really not allowed out? How do I not have authorization? I live here. Let's turn you off. Can I... Okay, I can't hack the doors open. That was a weird horse move. Yeah. What? Why can't I hack this? Why am I not allowed to? Target not electrically powered. No. Well. Oh, I might be able to get in up top though. For real? For real, for real. Yep. Cool. Okay, apparently my character's not smart enough to not immediately just smash their head in when they look at that. Fair enough. Maybe I can... Yes, I can manage that though. I'm not quite strong enough. Okay. I can remote deactivate that one though. Excellent. Make my way in that way. And quick scan. Nothing interesting. Does this door not open? Apparently not. Neither does this door. Okay. I've managed to break into a room that has nothing going on with it. Cool. Out I go. Are there actual normal horses in this game still, and dogs? I can't remember seeing any animals at all in this game. Like, I'm not sure if there are. It's been a while since I, like, did my proper playthrough and stuff. But, I don't recall ever seeing an animal. Oh, let's have a chat.
You know wild screaming at Tone Tans isn't headline news. Could just be some Screamo band set rehearsal. That or something a shade more sinister.
Ooh. Oh, where the bodies hit the floor. Okay, you lot are just civilians. Yeah, I don't need to remind you this is Maelstrom Hotspot. If you confirm a side circus behind this, please do try to keep them alive. Will do. Yeah, it's weirdly easy to keep people alive in this world. You can shoot them like 20 times in the head and shock them and set them on fire. But as long as you don't punch them once they go down, you seem to be fine. Okay, seems that there's a bunch of Maelstrom over there. Really? I was able to get a perfect corner jump earlier, but that one was not quite allowed. Alright. Now in hostile area. Let's see. Okay, that's the toughie. And you get some of the stats. He's very cool. Charge jump. He's got frag grenades. Oh, he's got smoky eye makeup. Good to know. Very important. It's the detail I need before killing someone. Do you cost the same? That's traceable. Traceable. It's all going to be traceable. So let's just overheat all three of them.
You're here. I know you are.
And let them take a whole bunch of damage. And it says, right, walking with her if I don't catch the end of the stream. Have a lovely time, everyone, but potentially catch you in a bit. That's alrighty. I hope Scooby has a good walk. Okay, let's get you two like that.
Ah! Nice of you to show.
Like, oh, I didn't quite kill you. Are you dead? Okay, you're dead. Man. That was almost flawless. That jump definitely was not flawless. Okay, and now, check for all dead. You were not. You were not. How about the guy I shot in the head? Okay, you were. Boy, it's, yeah, like I say, it's pretty difficult to actually kill people in this game. Like, you really have to go and check on it and everything. Hey, I kind of want to loot you. You've clearly got stuff. Buddy? Yeah, you can let go of the car now. How about if I get in the car and just drive it away? Now can I loot you? Yes, I can. Lovely. Okay, gas pipes. Someone I need to scan over there. Let's ping. See who I can find. There's a person over there. Guessing that's going to be the psycho. These kids are mess I wear these days. Back in my day, you got shot in the chest and bled to death and liked it. Atif says, never mind, just sinking to the ground after being eaten. Oh wait, I see his foot again. Keto says, yep, non-lethal is stupidly generous and pretty pointless for most of the game. Yeah. I'm basically just... I let people go with a non-lethal thing, and then I punch them, because I figure that'll be experience for something else, right? There was definitely a guy over there, so... That's weird. Where was the dude? There. Okay, hiding behind that. Thing is, I want to be up there. Do you offer distraction? You do. But that's not going to do anything. Alright. I guess we are going in close. Hey buddy! Your friend? Doesn't seem very friendly. Really doesn't seem very friendly. Okay. Ow! Definitely not friendly. Yep. Look! Nope. Right, more running. Just gonna slowly defeat him this way. Ow. Okay, more reloading. Yep, jump. Lovely. Okay, oh, is he not able to jump over this? Ow! Okay, he clipped me there. I was trying to be sneaky, but no. Yeah, he's not able to... He's not able to jump over this. Oh dear. Let's just jump over this way, reload, and he has to go back all the way again. Oh, he does... Oh, wait, have I got him stuck in a petrol fast motion thing? Look how fast he is. He's just gonna keep moving fast until he gets, like, knocked out, surely. Okay. Okay. I want to punch him, knock him out. I want to make sure I don't accidentally kill this guy. Although, my punches clearly are not very strong. Ow! Is he alive? There we go. Alright, wanted to make sure it was definitely alive at the end of that. All good. Hermes, welcome to the stream. What's he got? A machete. He's still... Yeah, he's still moving. Okay. Shirt, stamina booster, pardon me. Baseball bat. Jeez, $3,000. And a conversation. Cool. Probably read the conversation. What does the conversation say? This'll be the how Ave became a cyber psycho. Ella says, WTF are we gonna do, Brick? Got a bad feeling Royce wants to fuck you in the ass and he's got the people to back him. We gotta do something. Brick says, where the fuck have you been? I'm 100%... wait, I'm 100% sure he's gunning for my reins. I've been a walking corpse since yesterday. My advice is to GTFO while you can. And Ella says, you rolling over? We have people too. Jesus, Brick, I'm not going to work for that Rusty. Come stay in that fucking psycho douche smirk of his. Okay. Yeah. I'm bored with reading that. As a language, Brick. Yeah, I can't believe Brick swore. I mean, he probably killed people, but swearing, that's the thing that's not allowed. And, ooh, tier 3 components. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That'll no doubt come in handy. Oh. Okay, more information. Today's day to clean up after Brick's pet. Get him inside and take away. Blah blah blah. I don't care enough. Ooh, there's a bunch of people for me to scan. Or apparently just one of them. And others it will just tell me exist. Drug inhaler. Cool. Yeah. And it seems to be... I've only done a few of the Cyber Psychos, but it seems very much... But it's just, yeah, Maelstrom are turning people into Cyber Psychos. Because that's kind of the whole deal. Okay, Regina. It was a gang dispute. The guy was one of Brick's people, tried to take revenge on Royce. You can guess how his solo attempt at a vendetta panned out. Got a pump full of drugs, tortured a mate in his wild attack dog of a bouncer. As requested, didn't flatline him, but honestly I doubt there's much left to collect in the mental sense. Ta-da! Hey Els, welcome to the stream. And hello Timothy as well. More info, looks like the guy was Brick's only devotee left. Did I save Brick? Did I kill Brick? I can't remember which one's Brick and which one's Royce. There you are. Don't see that yet. Swearing bad. Listening while at work and you're going to make the day so much better. You joined just at the sweary bit. Excellent. Emma says, oh, what are your thoughts on the Borderlands film trailer? Personally, I didn't like the games, and I did give them a chance. Oh, okay. I can say I liked the games. I actually liked all of the games, which seems to be a rarity within the fandom, from what I found. But that's pretty much the case with all big fandoms where the games change even a tiny bit. But, yeah, I saw the trailer, and the main thing that I'm going to talk about it, like, in-depth on the podcast, because we're recording on Saturday, right, Kato? I think we're recording on Saturday. I'll be talking about it, like, in-depth on the podcast, I'm sure. But mostly I was just like... the main thing that stood out to me is, boy, the voice acting in Borderlands is good. Because, yeah, I don't even, like, think about it, but it's pretty good voice acting in there. But then wait, can I do 1C, 1C, E9, 1C55? 1C, E9, 1C55, yeah. Let's do that, so I don't have to think about it. But yeah, I watched the trailer, and it was weird. Because it didn't feel like I was watching the characters, because I'm very familiar with all of the characters shown in the trailer. And it was like, oh, it's strange, you know? It's very, very strange. I need to meet with Judy there, do I, again? I think you're lying to me. Killed so many guys you can't remember all their names. That is the truth. And says you should invite me to talk about Mothman for 2 hours straight. That's quality content. I mean, I did get Bethesda UK to post a poll where all the answers were Mothman. but with Fallout, like the Fallout TV series upcoming, a lot of the Bethesda and Fallout accounts, like the ones owned by the company, are just posting like generic kind of Fallout stuff, just kind of slowly building up hype and anticipation and stuff. They were doing like polls of, oh, what's your favourite faction? What's your favourite character? And I complained like in 2 or 3 of them, I was like, answer should always only be Mothman. And then they made a poll where every answer was a variant of Mothman. It was fun. Elle says, it looked like an interesting film. And I saw that, yeah. I was quite happy about that. So it's going to be the year of video game adaptations, because we've been getting a lot of them recently, especially in 2023. I mean, what I will recommend, and I can definitely say is good, is there's a video by Eddie Bowley, or Eddake as he goes by on his YouTube channel, EDDACHE, for anyone looking to sell it. Spell it?
Can you talk? It is important.
What's important?
I may have found a solution to the problem we
Nope,
share.
nope.
I have established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka. He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
That's gonna help us how, exactly?
There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced. But it will be a start.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Japantown. After sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
Alright, slight detour there. I was saying, on the Eddake YouTube channel, there's a video all about video game movie adaptations. And it's a really good video, like well researched and quite funny as well. I would definitely recommend it. It is a few years old, I suppose, at this point. I know, like, Sonic and Sonic 2 were, like, referenced in it, I believe, as those were kind of, like, the at-the-time video game adaptations. But yeah, we do seem to be getting a bit of a resurgence of them, which is a little bit unusual. But, yeah, I think as well, because there's been some video game movies which have done well, that's probably helped bolster things a bit and make it seem like a bit of a good try, but I'm sure there'll be just as many failures, if not more. And there's no video game movie, like, slated. I'm back at where I was before. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's no, like, slated video game movie or series or any adaptation where I'm like, yes, that's gonna be good. So I can't trust it. Shortkino, Sarge, it would be such a shame if you slipped and shot Takemura in the head. First off, I kinda like Takemura, or at least I don't hate him, so I wouldn't want to do that. Secondly, I doubt this game lets you kill Takemura. I mean, I'm gonna try it. I will give it a shot. I'll do a quick save, because I may as well run there.
Twist them off. We'll have to get our hands dirty. Okay.
Just burn a couple of people and then run away. They're not going to chase me this far. Yeah, see, they failed. Sucks to be them. Bo says, FNAF was good, really enjoyed it. I forgot that came out. We are getting a lot of adaptations at the moment, aren't we? Yeah, I'm glad that was an enjoyable one. What's this? Ooh, auto fixer. Oh, this is where you purchase vehicles. Oh no. The fact you don't press escape to exit always gets me in this game. That's one key I know I'll never learn. Where'd I get to? Mario and FNAF last year, yep. As long as there's no Uwe Boll movies, I get what you're saying about Timothy Duffy. Yeah, Eddie has a whole section dedicated to him. And yeah, that was an interesting time period. Very interesting indeed. Habo says, I miss movie video games. Those old Lord of the Rings games were so good. God, but yeah, it started getting into a point where you'd have a movie based on a video game, based on a movie based on a video game. Like it... Don't mind me.
Get the fuck out of here!
Have done. Okay, can't quite jump that height. Can jump that height. There we go. That's good. Hammer says one of my favourite game adaptations is Mortal Kombat 1995. The movie isn't violent and gory like the games, but it's still really good. Was that... Didn't they make like a few different Mortal Kombats like in a row sort of thing with that? I seem to recall one of them being well regarded and the others not. Just not. But I don't think I've seen any of those. Okay, this is a mini-game? Question mark? I mean, if you're talking about the hacking thing, sure. You don't work today, very specific. Town holiday for the next 2 days, nice. That sounds good for you. Elle saying, I am surprised we got a Fallout Magic the Gathering and show before an Elder Scrolls one, to be honest. Especially Magic the Gathering. Yeah, I agree with you on the Magic the Gathering one specifically. I do actually think a Fallout show makes a bit more sense than an Elder Scrolls show. I think with Fallout, because you're in the Wasteland, you can make it a little bit cheaper. You can kind of be like, oh yeah, we don't need lots of... Okay, apparently I need to go back down. This was not an upwards thing. Yeah, I think that kind of makes sense. If you have like a lot of just wasteland as what you're dealing with, that's quite easy. Just lots and lots of second unit camera filming someone walking across a desert area makes the show a lot easier. But in terms of Magic the Gathering, yeah, it is crazy that the fantasy treatable card game did not have the fantasy game as a series before it had the post-apocalyptic sci-fi game in it. It's mental. It's another thing I'll be talking about on the podcast, because Kato and I are definitely going to get into that. Like, I'm not complaining about it being Fallout and not Elder Scrolls is bizarre to me. Yeah, I am 100% with you there. It's weird. It is weird that they did it that way around. Bo says, there was one good movie, one air movie, followed by a weird cartoon, then multi-straight to DVD that weren't good. Followed by decent live action, and a bunch of good animated ones. Hammer says, I think the reason game adaptations are popping up now, because TV and movie companies are now realising how popular gaming is, and most of us are tired of superhero films. Yeah, I get that. I actually watched, The Marvels? Is it The Marvels? Everyone's called Marvel in that, so it's a bit confusing. I watched The Marvels and was pleasantly surprised. The movie was a lot better than I was expecting, but I did go in expecting for it to be bad. Like, it wasn't a great movie or anything, it was just like, oh, okay, had a few cool moments, and was alright. I was like, yeah, that'll do. No baby, it's because Legends Exist movie. WTF, I think YouTube's low-key shadow blocked though. I had to change from top chat to live chat to see your messages. Yeah, I'm gonna put money on it because you've got the word gay in there, and YouTube's like, oh well. I was gonna say words there, but I lost them, and I think that my random noises is much more accurate of what YouTube thinks. Yeah. YouTube's just like, no, we can't have that. That's clearly a naughty word. I love that Preston Garvey got his own card. Yeah, Preston Garvey's... Like, I've only looked at a couple of the cards. I'm kind of holding off because I want to go through them with Kato when we're recording. but I've only seen a couple of them, and Preston's is the only one where I'm like, okay, I kind of like that. I kind of like how that plays. The Frank Horrigan one I thought was a bit meh. Like, I didn't hate it, but I was like, oh, this doesn't quite feel right for him, you know? YouTube should get us Snickers. Yes. Alright, let's reload. I've got to wait for them. Well, so much for me shooting Takamura straight away. That's just... I do need to get more wallpapers at some point. I know, because I took a wallpaper of this. But I think, whatchamacallit? Yeah, another set of Cyberpunk wallpapers would be nice. I don't actually know if I've got the next set of wallpapers, and I got a new patron recently, so after the stream I'm going to have to message them about the end card. So much stuff. Wait, you can't say that word, but you're allowed to swear in the chat, makes sense. Yeah, I mean... YouTube will... you're also allowed to produce anti-LGBT plus content and be put into recommended, though. So GG YouTube. Yeah, it's... like... a lot of it is just avoiding certain words, and certain words don't even get blocked. They will just be like, oh, okay, maybe we'll just lower this in the rankings and stuff, and it's because it's all like the computers are doing it rather than an actual person who understands the context. So it's why I'm now swearing in my videos, and quite happy to do so, and I'm not having like any monetization issues and stuff because I don't say the C word. The second I say the C word, limited ads at best, most likely demonetized. Like, I can say fucking shit as much as I want in these, and it'll probably be fine. I will say my live streams are constantly getting demonetized now, though, so, yeah, not on the live streams, I suppose. That's... yeah, this is probably demonetized at this point, but for the videos, it's all fine, because YouTube is... yeah, YouTube's... it goes back and forth. Let's just do the whole waiting thing. Any clue what the new Patreon wallpapers are going to be? No. I have as much idea as you. Thank you for being the BBEG of Fallout 2. His card doesn't feel nearly as boom pow. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to let this play.
Seems pretty,
enjoy.
secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay? Saburo's daughter?
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
And what's to stop her little errand boy from selling us out?
He will not do that. He is a man of honor.
Right, because Arasaka's ranks are chock full of those.
Do not confuse true honor with the petty morals by which you live. By God, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
This is what I've got a wallpaper of. This exact shot here, I think. Come on. Come on over. Let's speed this up. I got my drink.
Takemura-san.
Oda,
Is this her? Your thief.
she's my witness. B.
Can speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
That has been greatly exaggerated. Yeah, let's just tell the truth.
There, saw what happened. Yorinobu strangled the old guy.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
But
you
it is
rhymed.
the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about a silly parade? Fool!
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you.
Well, that went well.
Price on your head. I do you a favor now.
Sorry,
by not...
but this gonna take much longer.
Yeah, I'd like to wrap this up. I got
I
chat
do
messages
you
to
a
read.
favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to your
Oh wow.
summer. What would you do now? Were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver you ahead to
Oda.
Yorinobu-sama.
Not like we're asking for a whole lot here. Just one brief meeting. Hanako should decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for her. Will you help?
I will not. But I will let you leave this place, this city, unharmed. If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient.
Be very careful, my friend. We are all so far from home.
Yep,
Good fucking.
not allowed to
riddance.
shoot him.
1 hour soccer whack job is already.
Not allowed to do any shooting right now.
Fine friend there. Got any more?
Alas, only him.
Ooh, look at this.
Well,
Fancy
can't
bud.
say we didn't
Okay.
try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
Is it still going? Come on.
How do you figure that?
You gonna keep
What
talking?
Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see the parade? It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
No, just the fixer dame. Wakako Okada. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit.
We good? This all over?
Will you join me?
Get there on my own. Thanks.
I will meet you there.
Cool.
One other matter requires my attention.
Okay, can I... It won't let me... That's as close as I can get to shooting him. Yeah, the game... This is what the game does. It, can I... I can't even blow the tyres. Alright. I tried to get rid of Takamura, but yeah, the game does not let you. It's very restrictive in that. Okay, yeah, the C word just gets bland discrimination against British and Australian people. Yeah, because YouTube is American, it does... Some things just don't work out quite the way a lot of us foreigners would like. Okay, I saw... There.
Hey, look. Would you look at that?
Oh,
You
it's
see
one of
it
the tarot
too,
cards.
right?
Either gone completely whacked or I'm having a mystical moment.
What's that chick's name? The one with the hair?
Oh, that narrows it down.
Misty? Nah. More likely a neuron misfire for Victor to check out. Or maybe ask them both.
Alright. It would be nice to maybe do a wallpaper set of all of the graffiti tarot things. Be cool. That'll look. Yeah, the fact that I got the option to say something in that conversation that changed nothing, I think that's a clear example of, like, Cyberpunk gives you the illusion of choice, but it gives you choices, like, at the end of quests sometimes, and you do get, like, plenty of approaches. That's why builds and stuff do work. But, yeah, in terms of affecting the story itself, it's very, very limited. Herma says the game's still very buggy. I mean, we've come across a few bugs. I'd say at this point it is definitely playable, but there are still bugs there. Just nothing that's actually impacted my experience negatively so far, though. No, I wanted to ping you. Ping! Yeah, get myself some more experience. Yeah, Netrunner seems the easiest thing to level up. You just ping everything. Nice and easy. Thanks, Johnny. It's not like a lot of people out there. Yeah. I will say I'm not a fan of Johnny Silverhand. Like, just... there's nothing about him I really find redeeming. He's just a dick. Like, his cause is kind of worth it, but the way he goes about it is terrible and just... Yeah, not a fan of him. Hammer says, yeah, Americans can be inconsiderate and forget the world doesn't revolve around them. Hey, I didn't say it, chat. No need to get annoyed with me. Those are adult magazines, let's not stare at them. I was going to be like, oh, what kind of magazines do they have? Oh, the coach is like, go punch people. I'll do that later. It's like modern Skyrim Buggy, not PS3 launch of Skyrim Buggy anymore. Yeah. It's like pretty much all open world RPGs. There are plenty of bugs, but it's kinda what you expect. These... Okay, we've got random citizens mixed in with people I'm allowed to shoot. Let's not kill them. Oh, don't get me started on what they did to my boy Johnny in this game. Is he like a more developed character in... I'm gonna say the tabletop? There's obviously a lot of different Cyberpunk properties, so it could be in anything. Oh, Hummer says, did you hear the original Battlefront games are getting remastered? Yes, that's another thing I should totally add to the Pitcoss thingy, because that's something Kato... Oh no, Kato's probably had it. I'm pretty sure it was posted in his server. But yeah, that's pretty cool to see. I loved playing Battlefront 2 when I was a wee youngster, so... Yeah, that's cool that they're getting like a modern remaster, remake sort of thing. I'm very much down for that. I'm once again just running through a lot of the same places. Oh, but there's a fancy apartment in Japantown I can go to. Oh, little side job. Let's go to that crime first. And let's have, yeah, those two selected. Yeah, there is a crime going on. Bo says, yeah, had a ton of lore connected to him. He was an awesome anarchist who was so charming and good at guitar, he led massive riots against the Corpos. Yeah, they talk about, like, samurai being, like, really important stuff sometimes in the game, but all it seems to be is he has a band and he blew up a bunch of buildings. Which, yeah, he didn't seem to be harnessing the power of the people. He seemed to have, like, a small crew in the game, which, yeah, not as helpful. Let's do that and that. Oh no, they're tracking my location. I wonder who I could be. Oh. Oh, blast. Okay, let's overheat you. And overheat you. That should do it, right? Lovely. Okay, I'm not sure what crime was going on, but I'm pretty sure I solved it. Thought you were about to say he smelled something else. I mean, this is an adult game. That could be true. Ooh, money shard. Thanks. Appreciate that. Okay, lovely. Off. Ooh, moonshine. And some kind of conversation. Oh, a bunch of stuff. Oh, I still forgot Cass's films. Cool. Very important. I'm sure that was... Yep, well, that's the job complete. I don't know what happened, but I don't need to understand. I just need to kill people. That's all that the game requires of me. I've actually been playing a bunch of games which require some less violence, more thinking recently. It's been a nice change of pace. I will be making a list of them at some point, so I'm trying to do a few lists here and there. Hermit says, a few older Star Wars games have gotten ported or remastered to current gen systems. I wonder if it has to do with the lack of good Star Wars games since Disney bought the franchise. Oh, we had the... I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember the name of it. It's the third person one. There you go. That's all the information you need, right? I really can't remember the name of that. There's been like, it's like Jedi. Is it Jedi Knight? Jedi Fallen Order? Jedi something? I think Jedi Fallen Order. Thank you, Alice. That's God. I will say Star Wars. You can just throw a whole bunch of words together, and it's like, yeah, that's probably a Star Wars thing at this point. Yeah, that one seemed to be pretty well received. I'm not really aware of any other Star Wars games though, so that might be it. Yeah, what was it? Star Wars Demolition I remember enjoying as well. That was quite an enjoyable little thing. Oh.
Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
I'd like to see his money. I mean, I like it.
So, you ready?
Yeah, I was listening, Johnny. I mean, he's not playing anything complex, but that's quite a nice tune. I enjoy it.
To my untrained ear, sounds alright, I guess. Easy listening, at least.
Know why? Technique's second rate. But the feeling? That's what counts. Guy's hurt, got something he can't take. And it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
Really know how to give a guy a compliment. That how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams.
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Should I be mean to Johnny? Oh, the feels in the music, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get, oh,
Let's
he's
get outta
super
here.
sad or whatever. What do you mean, let's get out of here? You're the one wanting to talk.
Being at the top can be worth it. Wanna shake the world, you know? World's gotta feel you first.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to the big record corps. Who's gonna sign you then? But give up your ideals, and no amount of eddies can buy them back.
Alright, princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
Ooh, yeah, old tapes could be worth something. Money, money, money.
So, you're saying some old samurai bootlegs are still floating around town? I smell Eds.
No idea you were such a materialist. Could almost cry. Almost.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist after all these years?
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart. Great spot. Place for people with their heads on straight. Maybe they'll know something.
Okay, we're gonna go up to go to kill the musician. Ooh, I mean, I'm gonna quick save first. Let's see, can I? Nope. Musician is essential. Yeah. Like, I've complained before about games like Skyrim and, like, having too many essential NPCs. But... at least you can hurt the essential NPCs in Skyrim. In this, it's literally... like, I'm not... this is not me pointing my gun away. It's the game doing it. And I press the trigger and... I'm clicking the trigger constantly. Yeah, that's as good as I can get. Really? Everyone's gonna run away just from that? I mean, okay, I'm not throwing a grenade at him, it also won't work. I tried it with a small child in the video. It does not work that way.
Did you see the game last night?
Oh, so he killed the role, it's just how they wrote Johnny. Well, that's good to know.
Johnny? Pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins the day again.
Oh yeah,
Wait for the
because...
other team.
No, you can't be like mindless consumerism when they've made a place where you eat rather than you listen to music.
Sooner or later, they're gonna see everything they fought for turn to shit.
Like, a place to eat is actually like an essential sort of thing. A club to hang out. While nice and is good, it's not like if they turn this into like office blocks or a dog grinding machine or whatever, fair enough, but being like, oh yeah, mindless consumerism, goddamn capitalists always eating. Ah. Ah. Okay. Hummer says, I prefer the Star Wars games back when LucasArts was still a thing. A company then got shut down by Disney and the gaming rights were sold to EA. Now EA doesn't have the rights anymore. Oh, okay. I do remember LucasArts making a ton of games. I feel like they kind of went shotgun approach. So I'm sure there's plenty of bad LucasArts games, but because they made so many, there were a ton of good ones as well. Tief says, I'm glad the NPCs cannot hear their deaths being planned. Johnny, this is a small business. Johnny, they're just trying to make a living. Johnny, the food's good here. Yeah, imagine eating. Blah. Like, this is the thing with Johnny. Like, in broad strokes, I probably agree with a lot of his views about, like, the corporations being dicks and whatever. But his application of it is, oh god, someone's made money at one point. They're evil. And yeah, he just seems to have no nuance to it in this game. Alright, hello. Yeah, what happened to Rainbow Cadenza?
Hey. Rainbow Cadenza mean anything to you?
Oh no, another one. Aren't you too young for this?
To what now?
Every day, some sad grandpa in his old leather comes in here, asks where is his old Rainbow Club. And I'm like a broken record. Tell all of them the Corp brought them out 20 years ago. I should put up a sign.
Yeah, you got any samurai tapes?
Know anything about bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days? Like, say, dunno, samurai stuff?
Samurai. Oh, that ugly red face on black? Yeah, even I know that one. Old guy comes by here sometimes wearing their shirt. Spends the whole time yakking with his psychofan friends.
Wouldn't happen to know where I could find him?
You can find him living back in the 2020s. But besides that, he's out there at the market.
Right. Yeah, as Elle says, there is no ethical consumption of capitalism, but we have to do it to survive, unfortunately. I agree with you, Sarge. It's like not possible to not engage, unless of course you want to die on the street. Yeah, that is the thing. It's like, yeah, we may not be happy with the system, but you kind of have to accept that the system exists and work out what you can do to live within it. Wolf Ranger, welcome to the stream. Yeah, but Johnny is a product of the worst excess of the Corpo's wars. Yeah, I get that it needs to be ramped up, but I feel like he could have been more focused. Like, his stuff against Arasaka, I'm all on board with that. But him just being like, oh, this noodle shop is here. Blah. Why isn't my club there instead? Feels much more like just personal preference rather than any moral stuff. What's he sell?
What's he selling?
Organic strawberries and cream. What do you think? He sells ancient dusty tapes of ancient dusty indie bands. No one's heard of a single one of them.
Preem. Thanks.
He's over the top rocker boy, which is charisma, not smarts. Yeah, like, he doesn't come across as very smart. He does come across as kind of dumb, unfortunately. Man, what is it? There's the American quarterback, the guy who won the Super Bowl, I was about to say, the quarterback for the team that won the Super Bowl this year. I heard tons of people talking about how he's, like, so charismatic and stuff, and I didn't find that at all. And I'm starting to think that I view charisma differently to other people, or to the general note of things. Because I feel like I've seen plenty of examples of like, oh, this is a charismatic person. I'm like, I didn't find them charismatic. But then I'll find someone who's, like, not seen as particularly charismatic, and be like, oh yeah, that person, oh yeah. I don't know. Garbage. Wolf Ranger's little icon is, yeah, David Tennant. Fifth Doctor is Tennant. Also my favourite Doctor. Although I'm not much of a Doctor Who nerd. That's Els. Yes. As she says, I love Doctor Who. I watched some Doctor Who, and I'd like it, but I've never been able to get fully into it. Bob says, only problem is he isn't charismatic enough. Johnny's just kind of rude to everyone. Yeah. I feel like they were they were banking on just being like, this guy is charismatic and we will tell you that. But when you get introduced to him, he's just mean. He's just mean, and that doesn't put you on a good first footing. I guess charisma also depends on the viewer. Yeah. Can I turn this off? I can distract enemies with it. Oh, buddy, your radio's broken. You got any good tunes?
Hey, looking for some good...
That's not the option I wanted.
Any laser pop? Something from us cracks?
You
Don't
clearly
sell
only have
no
samurai.
scop here. You either want good music or rainbow bright shite.
Oh, Jim, just a joke.
Laser pop. Fucking laser pop. Here, at my stand.
I'm saying only charismatic people are cult leaders. Yeah, those are the ones who definitely get the charisma right, I guess. Wolf says Johnny is total TT RPG rocker boy. He's kind of an arse sometimes, but end up bringing to the table because players have no charisma. Yeah, okay, that I kind of see. Like when someone's playing a high charisma character but doesn't know how to kind of do or say that stuff. But says should have just let Keanu be Keanu, or like a mix of his Bill and Ted character and John Wick. I mean, Keanu Reeves played Johnny Mnemonic. I was surprised that they didn't literally just make his character Johnny Mnemonic, because that would have been hilarious. Or maybe people aren't charismatic, maybe people are just idiots with full fancy words. I mean, the second part of that always going to be true. Yeah, I'm looking for some good tunes this time.
Heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by decent? We got Cartesian Duelists, Uridine stuff, Tainted Overlord.
Any samurai?
Kid, you even gotta ask? Never fade away. Dancing with my axe, chipping in, you name it, we got it. Silverhand was the one true messiah of rock. I'd hand them records out like candy if I could. But a guy's gotta eat.
Alright, yeah, looking for some samurai relics.
Now looking for the real deal. Like, say, bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs?
Fuck. First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. Don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it. Not gonna give them to the first gonk off the street.
I mean, I feel like I just have to go for that option no matter what. Why are you looking for samurai stuff? I've never played this game. The person who lives inside my head used to be the frontrunner of the band Samurai. I honestly don't know why we're looking for this either. This doesn't, this is by no means essential, it's just... Johnny mentioned it. Johnny wouldn't like that buddy selling his record, shaking my head. How could you take part in capitalism? I'm pretty sure I swear he says something like that. But as Karim here says, you gotta eat. One day I'll catch up on all the doctors I missed, but that'll take a moment. Only seen 2 or 3 of them so far, says Tifa. So your character's crazy, got it. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong on that. We do have a person living in our head. I don't know how many Doctor Who's I've seen. 1, 2... I've probably seen like 6 or 7 of them, honestly, but that's because I've seen like individual episodes from like early seasons. Anyway, yeah, the gigs at Rainbow Cadenza.
I used to come here back when it was still Rainbow Cadenza. Bootleg sure would make a nice souvenir of the good old days.
Cut the scop. You're too young to remember the first samurai gigs. Weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's karoshis.
Hey, appearances can be deceiving. How do you know this pretty face ain't an implant?
All right, punk. Prove it. How'd Samurai's third ever gig end?
Yeah, Johnny, I'm gonna need you to answer all these.
Johnny, my dear expert, help a chum out. Need a quick rundown of samurai trivia.
Yep, third gig. Remember it like it was yesterday. Set my axe on fire, then smashed it on the stage. Crowd went wild.
Well, can't wait all day.
Easy. Johnny lit up his axe, then smashed it.
Nope. Knew it. Who smashes their gear when they're just starting out? I mean, a new one costs eddies.
I mean, I'd also say that, like, if someone asked me for that certain information, my memory's just not good enough. And yes, I am insane.
Fucking hell,
So,
Johnny.
ready?
Why the sabotage? Why now?
'Cause it's funny. 'Cause I'm bored. Maybe I don't like the cut of your conformist jib.
Always freeze up like this?
Played our 3rd gig at Cadenza. Little fire broke out. Some drunk gonks tried to put it out with beer. Denny's fro got singed. Wore a wig for a few weeks. Never did get herself any tech hair.
Okay, I'll do the Blaze with Beer thing, but says, I've never seen Doctor Who. Sure, so many episodes I wouldn't know where to start if the original series are canon to the modern ones. I feel like almost all of it's canon, but there's also several points in the modern series that are like jumping on sections. And a lot of them can be just watched individually. Like, for a lot of episodes, you need to know he's a time traveller, the TARDIS is the box that he travels around with, there'll be people travelling with him. A lot of the stories are okay to watch as, like, individual things, which is nice. Though says V is basically Master Chief, but instead of a blue girl who calls her Stub Muffin, it's a jerk who tells you how cool he used to be. Yeah.
Whew. Let me think. There was a fire. Remember those gonks who tried putting it out with beer?
I almost forgot. Heard Johnny started it, actually. Tossed a cig that was still glowing.
Bullshit. That cig was Carrie's, no doubt. But hey, any trouble's Johnny's fault.
Still don't believe you were there. But what the hell? Only a real fan could know something like that. Hey, anyways, gotta educate the youth. Maybe you'll find something special under the table. Go on, have at it.
Yeah, as Tifa says, Weeping Angels, though Nightmares. Yeah, if you want to watch just like one Doctor Who episode, the Weeping Angels episode, if you can find that, is both very good and also super creepy. Okay, this is worth a small fortune, but I'm getting it for free. And this bit of junk is like costs 200. Right, I'm just gonna check if any of this stuff gives bonuses. No? It's okay. Let's just take the one free one.
Much appreciated.
Take it. Spread the good Silverhand word. Death to corpos.
Alright. Hey Johnny, you wanna be grumpy?
You know, they say time is the best teacher. Used to think that was true. But look at that guy, 60 at least, but still living in 2020.
Guy's your biggest fan. Not happy to meet him?
Blusaka Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there, just the same. Don't want people getting stuck in a rut, stuck in the past. Want them to change, them and the world.
I mean, fundamentally the statement of can't change people by blowing them up is incorrect. You are making change,
Let's
it's
get
just
outta here.
a boom change. Yeah, things must have changed.
In 60 years. Something must have changed.
Know what changed? The damn facade. Fresh interface plugs, new high fructose scop syrup, and fun fruity flavors. A new face of Arasaka, same old shit, different packaging.
Something's changing. Maybe we can't see it, but there's change all the same.
Sure, now almost nobody remembers when a person wasn't just a meat bag full of secondhand implants.
And that was that mission. I got some street cred for it at least. Okay. Classic of this canon to New Who, yes. Oh, Palmer says this is off topic, but I'm glad people are calling out the misconceptions. God, why did my brain struggle with that so much? And yes, some angry fans spew about Bethesda. I know the company isn't perfect, but some people act like they hate Fallout, yeah. Some people still believe that Bethesda screwed over Obsidian with the new Vegas Metacritic score. There's a lot of evidence debunking that. Yeah, I mean, there will always be those people, unfortunately. I see so often people do just seem to believe that developers hate the franchises they work on, and their one goal is to ruin things from the inside, which is dumb. Like, some developers are just working on games because it's their skill set and they're not too fussed about the game. That is going to be the case quite often. Not everyone's going to love every project they're on, but very, very few people get into, like, the world of video games to make bad games specifically. Yeah, that's really not a standard thing at all. Ooh, what you looking at? Oh, some maps. Fancy. God's Johnny really is a boomerang, he, at least in terms of back in my day. Yeah, I mean, he has time travelled essentially like 60 odd years. Is he actually voiced by Keanu? I wouldn't recognise due to German dubs as Tifa. Oh yeah, it is Keanu Reeves. Like, yeah, Keanu did all this. All this, I say. Keanu is acting as the character. Like, just fully. Bing! More experience. Alright. Let's see what stuff we got on around here. Oh, there was the apartment, wasn't there? And it's half my money. It is half my money, but also... Oh, do I want to do it? Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of like side jobs and stuff. I kind of just want to go around and kill stuff, beat things up, you know. Do a bit of that. Oh god, that costs 110 grand. Oh boy, some of these are real expensive. Okay, there's a couple of different side jobs here. Maybe what I do is I get my car and I drive to that side job instead. Because, you know, I was about to say I've got a vehicle, I've just seen my vehicle thing is actually... Whoa, no. Is all redded out. You can't say that. Oh wait, you cannot criticize New Vegas. Oh, best thing ever. Well, it says, going back to Fallout, I enjoy 3 more than New Vegas. New Vegas feels very, you do this, then everything else is suboptimal, while 3 and 4 is much more, there's a lot of good options, but no one best. Yeah. The one thing that always triggers that in my mind, in New Vegas particularly, is traits. Like, traits in New Vegas. I struggled to ever go with anything other than, what was it? Skilled and good-natured. Because that was just, like, a whole bunch of points. Like, sure, you could have... My car. You could have built to destroy, or whatever the other ones were called, but it would be less effective than just having all those stat boosts. Sorry, how could I? Yes, there we go. Well, it was still going, yeah, that's how you hijack a car. Do it while the person's driving along. That's when their guard's down. I'm gonna be real careful, because driving in this game is a little bit tricky, but there are sensitivity features I can mess around with. But driving on mouse and keyboard as well is especially difficult. Wait, what? Face of that person, yeah. Actually, that was a flawless robbery. Thank you! I'm a very good thief. I know how to steal stuff. I mean, I am terrible at stealth games, but that was more like social stealth. Like, nobody expects to just be dragged out their car. Yeah, while they're just driving along as it is. So, yeah. I'm good at stealth games when stealth isn't required. Oh, incoming call.
Heard you home.
Reminds me of GTA when you steal a car and there's still passengers in it.
Got that ear to the ground.
I think you can end up with a passenger in this game as well.
Anyway, you need something. You know where to find me.
I'm very proud of myself for not having crashed yet. Especially seeing as I'm going over 100 miles per hour. This does not feel like a 100 miles per hour game. Ooh. How do I... Did you just back yourself towards my car there, buddy? You're gonna be fine. Good job. Thank you. Yeah, this does not feel like 80 odd miles per hour. Like, look at how slowly everything is passing by. This is not the speed it's claiming at. Never seen 100 miles per hour slow down so quickly and smoothly. Yeah, that's totally my skills, and not because the reading is totally wrong.
I take care of it. I eat, sleep, and breathe, Biz. Remember that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
While we're at it, you need fresh wheels, bikes? I got it all.
Cool.
Real good prices. So hit me up anytime, you hear?
Else, something I used to do in GTA roleplay was insurance fraud roleplay. I jump out in front of people to purposely rear-end them. I've played a little bit of Saints Row 4 recently, and it was quite nice how there is basically just hurt yourself in front of cars minigame. It's good. So speaking of New Vegas, God, that's totally what they call a sequel, isn't it? I find it funny how people refuse to believe that it was even more buggy at launch, and a lot of people hated it. They deny that their precious game can be criticised. Yeah, the forgetfulness about the bad launch of New Vegas, like, seems to be weirdly common, considering it is also very well known. Like, because the Metacritic thing was mentioned earlier, and like a big part of the reason why the Metacritic score was relatively low early on for New Vegas is because it was buggy and broken. A lot of people just flat out could not play it when it was first launched. But yeah, it doesn't fit in with the view of it being like this amazing masterpiece of a game. Oh, Skippy. I know Skippy. Alright, Tifa says, there was that PS2 car racing game and I love because the cars look so beautiful, but then also the crashes were such a pain, my poor cars. I mean, Burnout was always my racing game, so crash, crash, crash.
New fingerprints detected.
The
Do
fuck?
I want to speak to Robert?
Increasing volume by 33%. New fingerprints detected.
No.
What the hell are you?
User inquiry. Technical specifications. HJKE11 smart gun with built-in AI. Experimental model. Name. Skippy.
Hi, Skippy. Yeah, was that your owner, Skippy?
Guy by the dumpster. That's your owner?
Checking memory. Resources available. 100%. All files removed manually. Possible cause. Theft. Original owner. No data. Suggested solution. None.
I got one. I'll take you.
Processing request. No objections found.
Yeah, I don't want to change your name. You fully functional?
You still got all your functions.
Running system diagnostics. Testing will take approximately 47 seconds.
Boy, that's a bit of a wait. Is that a talking bullet?
What are you doing?
Bum bum
I'm
dee
making
dum
the wait
bum
more
bum
pleasant
be
with a
dum
soothing melody.
bum bum be dum bum bum
Bum,
bum be dum bum bum bum
Test
be
successfully
dum
completed.
dum
The
dum
program's Skippy version 0.01 alpha is running correctly.
What is that song? Because I can't remember it. I thought singing along with it would help, but no.
Alright, so what can you do? Besides talk my ear off.
Primary feature, automated targeting. In case of critical threat to user, autonomous shooting capabilities. Please choose one of two operating modes. First mode, puppy-loving pacifist. I will aim at the enemy's lower extremities. Second mode, stone-cold killer. I will aim exclusively at the head.
Alright, which mode should we go for, people? Oh, Elle says we are the lazy generation. It's not. Not the bum bum be-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. That's not we are the lazy generation, right? Unless you're talking about that in Burnout, because that was in one of the Burnout ones. Is that a talking bullet? It's a talking gun. It's just got a bullet-like character display. Bo says, I remember the game. New Vegas used to crash every time I tried to leave Goodsprings. Really learned all the options in it. Tifa says, I got Burnout too, but Midnight Club 3 was my favourite. Talking weapons and armor, my favourite. Doesn't matter if it's weak, I'll end up bringing it everywhere. Yeah, it gives it more character. I was referencing Burnout. Yes, cool. He says, remember the balls? I mean, he switches to choose one you don't like. Yeah, the balls indeed. I honestly don't know which one I should go for. I suppose it'd be nice to have a... For hunting down the Cyber Psychos, it'd be good to have the Pacifist one. So let's go Stone Cold Killer.
Stone Cold Killer. My kind of gun.
Adjusting settings. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum.
Ugh.
That's much worse.
Selected mode. Stone Cold Killer. Happy slaughtering.
Lovely. Yeah, now I've got a fancy gun. Where's my car? Oh boy, I've been... I've really blocked for traffic there, haven't I? Oh, there's an assault in progress. And it's just round the corner. You know what, let's actually drive though. Soon you'll be a permanent puppy-loving pacifist. Yeah! That'll be great fun. Okay. Perfect driving, perfect driving, perfect driving. Here we go. Nope, 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 nope. I want to be here, because I'm going to use the car as a bit of cover. I also want to check... Oh, perfect. It's even taken over the #1 slot. That's actually quite handy. And let's do a ping.
Just like the good old days!
Okay. Oh, buddy, why did you step out in front of me? That wasn't very smart.
Is there no end to this madness?
Okay, I killed that guy on accident. Let's see if I can't... Not double doors. Yeah, overheat you.
It hurt!
Did?
Remember to take
Ow.
cover!
There we go. Lovely. And who's still alive? Anyone? Nope. Oh, really, cops? No. Oh, let's turn your eyes off. Let's turn your eyes off. And then let's see if I can run away. I'm also gonna... I want to put down a marker back there. Am I... Okay, hopefully that's got a marker there. So I do want to drive back here. I'd like for the cops to stop attacking me. That'd be quite nice of them. Okay. Cops coming, cops coming, cops coming, cops coming, cops coming, cops coming.
All units on site.
Drive, drive, drive! I can see the little marker saying they'll see me. It's so close. Although the cops here have fully vanished. So let's just run inside. And voila! And now they've forgotten I did anything, so we're back to the crime. Oh, that's definitely not going to be annoying. Can we paint the car like our decals? I have no idea. Says, not at all. As we all know, everyone loves giving weapons who talk. Posters like the dog brain gun in New Vegas. Love those good boys. Can't ever sell them or use them to repair stuff though. Like a monster after. Wolf says, I think I was the Skippy audience. I played an entire run with him. I mean, it makes sense. It's a unique weapon which really is unique. I always appreciate that. I mean, I'm sure there's a good chance I will find it annoying at some point, but still appreciate that. Right, several of the people who died here have vanished while I've been away. It's a bit unusual. But, I guess that's just how it goes. What have we got? I could do... If I do 7A1C that... Do I have BD7A1C7A? BD7A... No 1C! See, this is an annoying thing. It doesn't start me with the things that I need. I could do BD7A, but then there's no 1C to go off of. So I may as well do 1C, 7A, 1C. 1C, 7A. Do I want to do BDC? I could do BD instead. Yeah, BD today. Get those two instead. Alright. Yes, exit the interface. I got some stuff. I need to secure some evidence here. Oh, it's in his bag. Some shorts. That wasn't the evidence. The evidence is the orders. Okay, apparently taking the shorts out was enough. The actual orders for what's going on, which was the evidence, was not needed. I just picked up some shorts and the game was like, yep, yeah, good job. Well done. Well done, B. You did good work there. Let's boot up the map again, and... Okay, there's a gig over this way, and a side job. Hello, Anna, welcome back. Hannah says Star Wars: The Phantom Menace is getting re-released to cinemas for its 25th anniversary. It was re-released in 2012. Man. They sure did like to re-release Star Wars movies quite a lot. I do quite like, well, I was going to say I do quite like Phantom Menace. I do quite like a few of the scenes in Phantom Menace. Like, I feel that's a film which overall isn't great. Yeah. But a few of the scenes are just real good. Rebel Squad Leader, welcome to the stream. Alright. Let's do this. Drive. Oh, hey everyone, the like button. Make sure you hit it, because I did so... I was about to say I drove so well, so hit the like button. And then I instantly hit someone.
V, got a job for you. My client had a shitload of beta acid stolen. What's beta acid, you might wonder? Fuck if I know, but it's worth a lot, and our client wants it back. That's where you come in. Iron at the ready. More info attached.
Cool, gotta get some stuff. Anna says I'm very tired now, and of course the dog immediately wants the garden. Yep. Hit the like button, not NPCs. Oh. Can't we do both? There we go. Oh, prizes. Yeah, when? We'll wait on you. Cool. Just so you're aiming for the NPC. I'd like to have claimed that was my goal, but no. Emma says, I like the prequel trilogy more than the original trilogy. Had to work them out in my brain. I do like the original films, but just enjoy the prequels more. I think it's fine. I wonder what happens if you hit an essential NPC with your car. Probably nothing. Ooh boy, there's quite a few people here. Oh, there's really quite a few people here. I'm about to say, oh no, I don't need information. I don't get why it keeps giving me these messages while I'm on missions, rather than at the points where I'm just generically standing around and doing nothing. The game really seems to like just giving me the information at the worst time. Okay, I see an entrance up that way. I don't suppose, how high can I jump? Nowhere near high enough. Oh wait, look at all these people. Okay, 6th Street Gang. Boy, this is just a lot of people around here. Also, it's targeting the legs, but it is the headshot one. So, not sure what's going on there. Imagine it be like Superman being hit by a car. When YouTube consumes your life, you mistake pedestrians for like buttons. Ooh. It's a very good thing I don't drive then. Oh, my Shinobi experience increased with all that. Let's do some overheating. Nope. The other guy. There we go. Okay, and look at this. Yeah.
Liberty or death!
Okay, this combat regeneration is lovely. Oh wait, you're almost dead. Let's not worry about that. Let's overheat you. Overheat you. Ow. Let's reload the gun. Wait for those two to get a bit closer. Skipping permanently switches to opposite mode after you use it for a bit, so now he's pacifist. Wait, is it that quick? No, because he's going for headshots now. Yeah, it was locking... Okay, but now... Yeah, it is going for headshots. I know it does switch, but... Yeah, it's going to need a bit more before it actually switches, I think. Okay. Yeah, we are doing... It's still doing the killy at the moment. Peacemaker from Suicide Squad is a guest character in Mortal Kombat 1. Wait, Mortal Kombat 1? My brain's like, which Mortal Kombat is that? There could be so many. Hey, Headhunter's gone up. Lovely. Yeah, I feel like they keep getting new characters in Mortal Kombat. They seem to have a pretty steady run of them. Oh, you're still alive.
Fun fact. The vast majority of murders are committed by men. You go, girl.
Yeah! Down with the patriarchy and playing a female character. Yeah. There's quite a funny College Humor sketch, which is talking about a female serial killer, and how like the detective in charge is like, yeah, you go, girl, you're breaking away from stereotypes or whatever. It's quite amusing. I remember the whole Shaggy thing in 2018, Mortal Kombat 1 2023. Was Shaggy also in Mortal Kombat?
Fun fact. According to traditional Christian doctrine, you are going to burn in hell.
I mean, I was just gifted Helldivers, a game which I actually know nothing about really, despite it being super popular right now. So maybe that's what I do in the game. Okay, you're dead. Smart gun targeting is pretty handy. Okay, is there anything I can ping? Let's ping you. Okay, we've got 3 enemies, they're all in there. Knock knock. You gonna let me in? I'm allowed to open those doors. Allowed to open this door though. Which doesn't seem to really help me. I mean, I'm not hiding, you're the ones hiding. People were trying to petition to get Shaggy in. Oh, okay. Bo says, I wish I liked Mortal Kombat 1 more. It's fun, but not enough content. Bo says, Shaggy has been confirmed to never be put in the game. Ed Boon, main guy in charge of Mortal Kombat, thinks it's funny, but isn't a huge fan of it. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't actually make a lot of sense. Like, the online memes of Shaggy.
The autonomous shooting function. Please jump to confirm.
Yep. There you go.
What now?
Okay, let's overheat you. Reload.
Still got an hour in
New magazine detected.
You want to open this back up? Oh, you're just gonna poke your head through the door, literally. Interesting. Gonna come back. I think there's only the one guy here. He is just shooting the door now. Yeah, but Shaggy only uses 1% of full power. I mean, I don't think Warner Brother wants to see Shaggy get torn to shreds in Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Gonna open up the door. Let's overheat you and... Lovely. Good. Shaggy's being... Oh, I've just read that one. Alrighty. Let's take this loot. Good. Oh, hostile area. Really, game? I'm glad you told me. I'll make sure to be on full alert now. We get beta acid, used to produce many drugs. Excellent. And... Oh, a ballistic vest. I should actually equip that. That'll be kind of handy. Oh, and apparently the entrance I needed to go to was here. Oh wait, find Booker Updike. I wonder if that's a person I'll need to scan. I mean, there were other people around, so... Yeah, apparently we have an optional objective. I always like to get optional objectives done. Wasn't either of you, was it? I killed Sarge. That's me! I killed me! Oh well. Are you Booker? Nope. Is there a Booker in here? Nope. How about in here? Okay, this is also marked as a hostile area. So how do I don't know how to change the objective. So I'd quite like for it to give me a bit of a clue. Wait, I checked those three. Okay, that door doesn't open. That door doesn't open. This door opens. Are you Booker? Nope.
Provide 330% recommended daily
I can't break him this way. Let's just check in. That's what Mortal Kombat vs. DC was rated T. Warner Brothers didn't want DC heroes getting brutally murdered. Wait, you haven't played Helldivers 2 yet? No, I haven't. I was gifted it by a crazy-eyed Eddie. And like I said before, I've been dog-sitting. So, yeah, that's been using up my time. But yeah, Eddie gifted it to me. I will install it at some point, maybe Saturday, and see. Wait, it's even just screen no such. Oh, I died. That's why. I'm an empath, and I'm just getting like hostile vibes in this area. Anna says, "Thank you for dog sitting, allowing me to train for my new job." Yeah, Anna has a new job, so I've been helping out by checking on Scooby because he's a pain and a half. He didn't throw up today though.
Update. This may take several minutes.
Okay. Here's something I haven't looted. Okay, is there a... I'm going to see if the going into the journal will let me select... Yeah, there we go. Select the optional thing. Okay, apparently there is... There totally is something for me to scan, right? Okay, it was showing a scan feature. Is it in the next room over? Like, there's a... Maybe it's downstairs. Let's go downstairs. That'll make sense. Are you Booker? No.
Someone invite you here? Fuck off!
You speak? You're not Booker. Okay, I don't have a technical ability to go into there. But if it requires technical ability, that probably means it's Booker, right? That makes sense to me. Is Helldivers a new game? I've never heard of Helldivers 1. I've never heard of Helldivers 1 either. Helldivers 2 is like the game that's taking over the internet right now. It's very popular. And everyone loves it. I don't really know anything about it. I'd like to be able to give more information, but I really don't know anything about the game. I'm not going to be able to get multiple of these, am I? It's going to have to be 1C, 1C, E9? Yeah. That's the best I can do. Else says I haven't heard about this game before. Oh, I mean... I feel like everywhere... Well, everywhere online. I feel like a lot of places online are talking about it. And I don't know any details about it, but I feel like it's being talked about a lot. Let's see, 5555. Lovely. We should just start games with 2. I mean, there have been like movies and stuff in the past who have done that. You're the receptionist. Hey, do you know where Booker is? Because I don't. I'm just going to take your shotgun. You really seem unfazed by this. I've killed a bunch of people. I'm looting the little office you're in. You haven't even turned around to look at me. Is this just like, yeah, I'm just going to disassociate. There's clearly a murder going on where I work. I don't want to be involved.
Hi?
Hey! Alright. Ooh, hair wax. I'll take that. I checked that side. Do any of these doors open? Okay, but... where is Booker? I have no idea where Booker is. Can't wait for Fallout 3 number 2, the Fallouting. Hammer says, if it's only on PC, that's probably why I never heard of it. It might be. I really don't know. Hammer says I play on console, so I don't know when a new PC game comes out. Steve said could also sell the whole collection with just one game. Actually, a friend of mine mentioned like the Fallout Anthology the other day, and I have no idea what games are in the Fallout Anthology. It could be anywhere from like 2 games to 10 games, I swear. If I do 1C55E955, 1C... 1C55E955, yeah. 1C55E955, lovely. I think there might be Fallout games in it. Yeah. The Fallout Anthology almost certainly includes some Fallout games, but I don't know which ones. Okay, where is Booker? Like, being told to find him, but I have no idea how to. suppose there was... Wasn't there like one door I wasn't able to open? Is it quite a technical thing? I kind of want to kill everyone just so I can be like, okay, I checked these ones. Yeah. This one, which requires technical ability. I really hope there's another way to get in. I don't like it when you only get given one way to get into or out of a place. Give me some options. Don't make it so that I have to have this skill perfectly high. Give me a couple of different ways I can do it. Like this, for example, I can remote deactivate it, rather than needing brute strength. I suppose if I clamber up there... No, because I need to be on this floor, don't I? Okay. Aha! Is this it?
Ugh, not a looker.
Perfect, there we
Might
go.
even be worse than your
That sounds like Day in the Pool of Hell. Yeah.
Ha ha.
Yeah. Scan.
Suffocated, looks like. Probably in his sleep.
A peaceful death at this town? Guy won the jackpot.
Okay. You say so. Oh!
Gonna puke.
Smell that, right? The ventilation.
Vapors from the room upstairs.
Wait, is that
Oh, the room says we're going to beat two.
neo-amphetamine?
Plus, the whole collection with just one game.
Mean to tell me you can pin the exact drug from just a whiff? Like a police dog or what?
I'd say more like a sommelier.
Elsa Sarge, when are you and Kato going to do a fiction reading on the Pipcast? I mean, there's no plans.
Looks like it was fumes from the lab upstairs, then that choked out his lungs.
Yeah, I figured that
Man,
out.
last time I
Again.
got choked in a motel room, I had to pay for it. You know how it is.
I can't believe
No,
you paid for
I
something,
don't.
Johnny.
Let's go.
We good? Okay, we're good. Need to go to the drop point now. Which is just around the corner. Reading fanfic when I gotta see this. I mean, I wouldn't hold your breath. I think I'd be much more likely to do it than Kato would. I'm down for more of the crazy stuff. Kato likes to keep things... I'm gonna say PG. Yeah. I mean, what fanfic would we read as well? I mean, I guess Fallout fanfic? There's probably some good ones out there. I mean, I've seen drawings of Piper and of Super Mutants. I'm sure people have wrote stuff as well. Okay. I think I'm going to turn this in and then call it. Because I do need to take a leak. So rather than just put the stream on hold temporarily, I think I may as well... Ooh, we got a big scary guy there. Look at that. Big guy. Darius. And you know what, they are kind of in my way. I didn't really want to do a big fight here, but these people are in my way, so I guess I'm going to have to kill them. Ah, silly people. Should have just not been in the path in front of me. Would have got to live longer lives. Okay, I was looking for a way up. Here we go. A ladder. Much easier. Oh, big scary guy. Oh, Hammer says, I've written a Fallout fanfic back when I was in high school. I don't remember what I wrote, though. Well, we'll find out. Gotta write that Sarge x Eola fanfic. Who's Eola? Not sure who that would be. Okay, do we see any civilians? I do not see any civilians. What I do see, though, is... Okay, I quite like to jump up here. You're not going to let me, game? Maybe if I... Okay, when I walk all the way over here, yeah, now I can jump up. Yeah, I'd like to be here so I can just duck behind... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Not like that. Duck behind nice and easy is what I was going for. There we go, let's overheat all of you.
I'll find you anyway!
Take down the big guy.
Here we go!
Why not? There we go. That'll pull up. Lovely. Oh! I didn't realise the roof was at that sort of an angle. Oh dear. I remember it being set in Nebraska and Vault 58. Oh, okay. We got...
Reason for firing.
Gotta take her from the top!
Okay, I'm gonna overload that. And I can just let myself regen a bit. Can I? Yeah, I can jump up here. Nice. Overheat you. What else can I overheat? I can overload that. That might help. Who knows? Let's overheat you. Okay. Shooty shooty. Ow.
According to traditional Christian doctrine, you are going to...
Yeah, I'm going to hell. We already know that, bullet. Oh, Skippy. Okay. Put your heads up. Okay, Skippy's not quite as accurate as I'd like. Yeah. Oh, just. I'm not quite as accurate as I'd like either. Let's duck back a bit.
Say hello to my little friend, Vic.
You causing problems. Let's short circuit you. Let's overheat you because you apparently just decided to show up there, which is all not appreciated. Let's just chill out here and relax for a minute. Let's reload Skippy. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
New magazine detected. Message to user. Thanks, Chum.
And we'll just chill for a minute, because my health's slowly regenerating. Oh, if I do that, you can see my health is just regenerating there. Just one tick at a time. The enemies don't seem particularly smart, so yeah, I'm just gonna let that tick up for a second. That's bosh. Oh, while I'm letting that tick up, here's some Patreon wallpapers. Remember, if you are a patron, to go to patreon.com/badcompany_Sarge and claim your wallpapers, because they're a benefit. Tim says, was just going to ask where the bar is, but I thought I was just playing again. No, my face is covering it. Sarge, watch out. Oh no, am I under attack? Herma says, these days I make Fallout character builds and give some of them a backstory. Yeah, oh, God. Yeah. Like, I've never thought of myself as someone who makes fanfiction, but technically, I am. Okay, well, I got one of those shots at least. Ow. You over there. Okay, I don't like how close to civilians you are. Yeah, that's not helpful for me. Okay, we'll just burn a little bit. Skippy here. We'll have to do the actual...
They're coming for me!
shooting at this guy. I think we're going to have to move it a bit closer. Okay. I also like to... Alright. Well... Ooh, you had Comrade's hammer. Fancy. Oh, okay, we can just short circuit you. Or shoot you as well. Are there any more enemies around here?
Look alive!
Okay, you. Lovely. Okay, are you dying or... I shot you in the head quite a lot. But nope, you're fine. Okay, fair enough. Alright, time to loot everyone. And, oh, what's this here? Oh, this is the drop-off. There we go. Oh wait, no. F deposit job item. There we go. Perfect.
Sophie, the beta asset's secure? Padrissimo. And I'm putting it down for 10 bonus points for solving the mystery of Booker's fate. It's clean work, V. Contract's closed. Gratitude's on the way.
Lovely stuff. Look at that. More street cred and everything. I did actual good at the whole thing. Alright. I'm going to loot stuff and then be calling it. on the off chance there is anyone new here, feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed. I'm trying to stream once a week on Thursdays. I've actually kept up my schedule so far, I'm quite proud of that. So, do stick around for them. I don't know what I'll be streaming next week, because I don't have a Games in 2024 video coming out this week. Tomorrow I've got a list coming out, because I want to start doing lists occasionally. So, do watch that. I am curious how it will do. And I also have a list that I'm working on currently, so there will be lists on the channel. I don't know what else to say. There's non-lethal fire and gun shoots to the head. Yeah. No, lethality in this game is just weird. Alright, I think I've looted everything I need to. So let's hit the save game button. There we go. Look at that. Leveled up a couple of times. Not bad. Stream Helldivers 2. I could do that, actually. Possibly. We'll have to see. I'd like to play it with Eddie. So I have to see when he's free. Alright, that is going to be it. Here's the... Oh, no, we don't need that popping up. What we need is music. There'll be some music playing now. Wallpapers and stuff exist. And here is a please stand by.